Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum and how are you? I think you are well. I am also well. To learn English grammar, we have to know parts of speech, phrases, causes, singular, plural, tenses, degrees of comparison, simple, compound and complex, active voice and passive voice, articles, preposition, interjection. So we have to learn about noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. In this video, we will learn about pronoun. Now let us know what is pronoun. A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Example, sentence number 1. My friend Raja came to my residence yesterday and Raja spent the whole day with me. Sentence number 2. My friend Raja came to my residence yesterday and he spent the whole day with me. The word Raja is a noun in the first sentence. In the second sentence, Raja is replaced by the word he. Here he is known as a pronoun. So we can say I, we, you, he, she, they, it are personal pronouns. For example, I am glad to receive you. She suffers in her present job. We will meet again on Sunday. They returned home safely. It is in the still box. In the above sentences, the underlined pronouns are acting as the subjects of the sentences. So they are called subjective personal pronoun. Pronouns are a major subclasses of nouns. We call them a subclasses of nouns because they can sometimes replace a noun in a sentence. In noun, John got a new job. In pronoun, he got a new job. In noun, children should watch less television. In pronoun, they should watch less television. Do you know what are the types of pronoun? The types of pronoun are personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reflexive pronoun, intensive pronoun, and reciprocal pronoun. Now let us know what is personal pronoun. Personal pronouns represents people or things. The personal pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they. There are two types of personal pronouns: objective personal pronouns and possessive personal pronouns. Now let us discuss about objective personal pronouns. In a sentence, if a personal pronoun takes the form of object of the sentence, it is called as objective personal pronoun. Objective personal pronouns are me, you, her, him, it, us, them, and her. For example number 1, the principal said, "Dear student, our chief guest will address you." Number 2, please don't force me to accept your gift. Number 3, we have to advise him to live with her in their interest. Number 4, it is hung on the wall. Number 5, give us an opportunity. Number 6, please treat them in a decent manner. About possessive personal pronouns. This kind of noun is a word which reveals the possessive aspect of an object or a person. The possessive personal pronouns are yours, mine, his, her, ours, theirs, and its. For example number 1, brother, the big house in our village is yours and the plot in the towns is mine. Number 2, his is in the cupboard. Number 3, theirs will be handed over to them shortly. Number 4, ours is very nice farmhouse. Let us discuss about the demonstrative pronoun. The words of pronouns that are used to point out the object to which they refer. These, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronoun. For example, number one, this is one of the shirt which I purchased on the eve of my marriage. Example number two, mangoes from any other place are not so tasty and those from Salem in South India. Number three, these are the favorite of youngster among the latest design of t-shirt in our shop. Number four, the car which I possess now is costlier than that used during my youth. Now, interrogative pronoun. An interrogative pronoun is used to ask questions. The interrogative pronouns are who, whom, which, where, whoever, wherever, whichever, and whatever. For example, number one, who discovered America? Number two, by whom this book was written? Number three, which is your choice of the gift articles exhibited here? Number four, what is your ambition in life? Number five, is it not your duty to enter the names of whoever visited these premises? Number six, are we to accept whatever reasons you put forth for your failure? Number seven, are we to accept whichever may be your choice of the plots? Now, relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is a word which joins statements performing the work of a pronoun and also the work of a conjunction. In the example, the underlined words are called relative pronoun. Number one, yesterday I met my friend Chandran. Chandran had just recovered from his illness. Here, yesterday I met my friend Chandran, who is relative pronoun. Number two, just now I have found my passbook. My passbook was missing since last Sunday. Just now I have found my passbook, which is relative pronoun. Number three, you see this ring. This ring was presented by you on the eve of my marriage. Here you see this ring that was presented. Here that is relative pronoun. Now, what is indefinite pronouns? The pronouns which denote persons or things in a general way but do not refer to any particular person or thing are known as indefinite pronoun. For example, number one, many were invited for the function, but only some of them attended. Number two, everything is placed in the proper place. After the arrival of the place, we did not see any of them. Number three, none of them was ready to face the trial in the court. Number four, each and everyone should be provided with all facilities in our campus. Now, what is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is a word which refers back to the subject of the sentence of clause. Reflexive pronoun are myself, ourselves, himself, herself, themselves, yourself, yourselves, itself. Reflexive pronouns can also act as intensive pronouns. For example, number one, I myself wash my clothes. Number two, my son himself choose the branch of his higher studies. Number three, my daughter herself chooses her dress always. Number four, it is better you decide your future of yourself. Number five, we ourselves have planted trees in our colony. Number six, the hen itself hatches its eggs. Now, what is intensive pronoun? Intensive pronoun is a pronoun that emphasizes its antecedents. This is also just like reflexive pronoun in revealing its meaning. For example, number 1, I myself take full responsibility for these off-pleasure incidents. Number 2, the municipal commissioner himself assured that he would take immediate steps for regular water supply. Number 3, they themselves have agreed for a compromise or several issues. What is reciprocal pronoun? A reciprocal pronoun is a pronoun used to identify an action or feeling that is reciprocated. For this reason, it is always refers to more than one person. For example, NA is waving to CN and CN is waving to NA. So we say NA and CN are waving to each other. The waving is given in return between the two or is reciprocated. Reciprocation is a common occurrence. I say hello to you and you say hello to me. Akbar does Sam a favor and Sam does a favor for Akbar. So, what pronouns are reciprocal pronouns? Actually, the two reciprocal pronouns are actually phrases, not individual words, and they are each other, another. In order to use then there must be two or more people, things, or group involved and they must be performing the same action. Example, they gave each other gift. As well as personal pronouns, there are many other types, which we summarize here. Possessive pronoun: mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. Example, the white car is mine. Reflexive pronoun: myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, oneself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Example, he injured himself playing football. Reciprocal pronoun: each other, on another. Example, they really hate each other. Relative pronoun: that, which, who, whose, whom, where, when. Example, the book that you gave me was really boring. Demonstrative pronoun: this, that, these, those. Example, this is a new car. Interrogative pronoun: who, what, why, where, when, whatever. Example, what did he say to you? Indefinite pronoun: anything, anybody, anyone, something, somebody, someone, nothing, nobody, none, no, no one. Example, there is something in my shoe. Case and number distinction do not apply to all pronouns types. In fact, they apply only to personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns. It is only in these types too that gender difference are as in personal pronoun he or she, in possessive pronoun his or hers, in reflexive pronoun himself or herself. All other types are unvarying in their form. Many of the pronouns also belong to another word, class, that is, the class of determiners. They are pronouns when they occur independently, that is, without a noun following them, as in, this is a new car. But when a noun follows them, this car is new. They are determiners. A major difference between pronouns and nouns generally is that pronouns do not take the or a or an before them. Further, pronouns do not take adjective before them, except in the restricted construction involving some indefinite pronouns, that is, a little something, a certain someone. While the class or noun as a whole is an open class, the subclass of pronouns is closed. Now, let us have some practice. In each sentence, there will be highlighted pronoun. Try to identify which pronoun is that. In sentence number 1, let's contact one another once we have made some progress. You tell which pronoun is one another in the comment box. In sentence number 2, she wants to do it herself. Try to tell which pronoun is herself. Sentence number 3, I can't find them. So which pronoun is them? Sentence number 4, I can't believe it's finally ours. So which pronoun is ours? He wants to go to Scarborough. So which pronoun is he? Why are you shouting at me? Which pronoun is why? Sentence number 7, Jim gave me the last coffee. So which pronoun is me? Sentence number 8, nobody said a word all night. So which pronoun is nobody? You can write all answer in the comment box.